Hey everyone, this is me Sagar, the ex-business analyst, the ex-research analyst, who is ready to deep dive into the data analyst domain. I have almost 7 year experience in corporate, wherein which 3 to 4 years of experience into the analytics field. Today I am very much excited to present the key insights from our comprehensive analysis of Madrid housing market, or we say house Madrid analysis, which I used and performed on Power BI, where we have explored various property types, amenities, and trends to help you make informed investment decisions. First, I'll share you the insights in this PPT, and meanwhile, I'll also perform what are the things I have done while making this analysis on the Power BI with the DAX function, or whatever the things I have worked on in the Power BI. I will also explain simultaneously. So let's deep dive into the findings and discuss which properties provide the best value based on your investment procedures and priorities. So these are the key insights which I have made it here. But before making into the key insights, I will let you know that there are things which I have performed while transforming the data. As we all know that before transforming any data, we have to clean the data very well. So I have done so many data cleaning part in the Power BI transform data known as the Power Query, where I have removed all the duplicates. There was a column of ID where I have removed the duplicates, all the errors. If there are any null values, I have changed it into that. So that data cleaning part I have already done. I will tell you in the later words like how the data cleaning perform. But first I'll start with the key insight, that how the Spain property is actually looking in the market. First, I'll start with the garden-based property. The average buying house prices of garden property is almost like 2 million euro, which actually indicates the premium for the outdoor activities and spaces. Coming to the another based property, also known as the pool-based property, which is very fascinating and very attractive for the buyers who are looking for a relaxing feature at a relatively moderate cost, almost with an average price of euro 1.2 million. Now coming to the both based property, garden based and pool based, in which I have performed both the things simultaneously, where the average price is almost like 2.8 million euro, which highlights the added combination of the values and the amenities. And there is one more property, which is the non-based property, where these things are not there, that garden pool, which is almost priced at an average of euro 0.57 million. So what I found in this insight is that the garden based properties, these properties almost have the average price of euro 2 million, which actually indicates the premium value for the buyers who prioritize the outdoor spaces and the recreational activities. These are very ideal for the luxury buyers or the families seeking the spacious living. Coming to the pool-based property, as you see the average price of euro 1.2 million, these property I believe actually balance the affordability with the lifestyle features like relaxation and leisure. It actually perfect for the mid-range buyers looking for the cost-effective luxury. If you see the both part, it sometimes feels like with a price range of 2.8 million euro, which offers the maximum luxury and the price for the buyers. Buyer can cater to high net worth individuals which are actually seeking the exclusive features. Now if you see the non-based properties, these are great for the first time buyers or the investors who are looking for any kind of rental properties. As you can see, the average price is almost euro 0.57 million. These properties are highly affordable and ideal for the middle class people. So the next type is housing typing average in square meter per unit analysis. There are like 4 types of house types in my data, which I will explain. Is the first the studio, the second is atticos, and the third is duplex property. The studio properties actually looks like a studio apartment, which represent 50.4% of the market, priced around euro 0.57 million, which offers the highest price per square meter due to their urban appeal and the compact size. I believe it is best suited for the young professional for us or the single who are seeking the affordability. If you see the atticos, which also known as the penthouse, which constitute almost 16.29% of the market, with large built areas and the luxuries features like panoramic views and the terraces, which is actually ideal for the buyers who are targeting the high end and the spacious living. The duplex properties, which covers almost 11.67%, yes, 11.67% of the market, providing a balance of space, privacy, and the cost at around euro 0.97 million. I believe it is excellent for the families or shared living people. If you another point of looking at the pesos, which are in the pesos is actually the term of the Spanish. In English it means the flat. As you can see in the atticos, it's just like a penthouse. In Spanish it's called as the atticos. So if you see the pesos at 17%, these flats offers a practical combination of space and the stability of euro 0.61 million on average, which caters to the mid-range buyers. There's one another property known in our English world, that is traditional house. In Spanish it's actually called casa or chalet. Casa or chalet will represent 4.63% of the market, which offers the cultural proximity, low maintenance, and I believe peaceful surrounding. It's like a very niche option for those who are seeking the authenticity and the tranquility. I have also analyzed the top 3 square meter built by house type, here in which I have shared that the price per square meter decreases as the built area increases, unless there is some luxury features or prime locations are involved. If you see the examples, like in atticos penthouse, where almost 162,000 square meter built the market with a higher dominance, which actually indicates a significant larger and they are more spacious and likely cater to the luxury living. Same goes with the duplex with 97k, which comes a substantial amount of space but are lesser side than atticos, which actually caters more to family or individual living, who are actually balancing between the size and the functionality with the cost. Coming to the studios, here it's 12k square meter or compact and minimalist, suitable for the singles or the young professionals who are prioritizing the affordability and over the space. If you see the example, the studios properties command the highest price per square meter due to their compact size and the urban demand. Atticos and the duplexes strikes a balance between the space and affordability, which makes them excellent for the investor seeking value. If you see the correlation, I have already explained, the price per square meter decreases as the built area increases, unless there is any luxury features or prime locations are involved. The next is an amazing type, exterior and non-exterior properties. Here in the exterior properties, it priced almost like euro 0.61 million. These properties appeal to the buyers, prioritizing the open surroundings and the better views. If you see the non-exterior properties, these are priced at euro 1.01 million, which are likely due to the prime location, or we can say exclusive amenities in central areas. These are very great for the long-term appreciation due to their urban positioning. The new development and existing properties are also very key factor in this analysis, where in the new development euro 0.57 million, affordability with a modern design but are located in the less central areas. It shows the ideal for the first time buyers or emerging neighborhoods. If you see the older properties, they are located in the established area with historical values. As you see the numbers, euro 0.61 million, which are more than the new development, which offers a stability and the long-term appreciation, especially in the central location. So which one is a good investment for the buyer? I will explain it later. First, we'll go to the Power BI and share how the things work in my Power BI. this is my data, or we can say my dashboard. So as I told you, the average price for both garden and pool was 2.80 million, and this was a price garden 2 million, and this the average price pool. So how this data is actually done, I have done with my transforming the data, as I told in the earlier duration that I have cleaned it through Power Query. It's a very powerful tool for cleaning the data. As you can see, there is 100%. All the data has been completely done, and all the outliers, all the blank values I have already removed before doing my analysis, as data cleaning is always being the very initial and crucial step for doing any data analysis. So let me close it. So you can see it's the average price for both garden and pool. It's the average buying price for the garden property type, and it's for the pool property type, and it is for the I have also analyzed the not available garden pool of both the data and the not available garden buying type average price also. Here I have created a slicer to make it more interactive. Like if I click on the true, it becomes changed. If I click on the false, it's again changed. See, it's changing and it's changing. And this is the house type with the percentage, which I've already mentioned that every percentage of the market in my earlier slide. You can see the 50.4 is for the studio, which is the constitute of highest. I have used the pie chart. You can see here is a pie visualization chart, and dragged on the house types and the average square meter of my data into the legend and the values. The next dashboard, page 2, the other visualization I have performed. You can see it's a total house buying type per square unit. As you can see, 162 atticos has always been the higher side, the studios has always been the lower side. These are the exterior house properties which are there. It's almost 0.61. Here I performed the clustered column chart, and this chart, this one, the horizontal one, is known as the cluster bar chart. And here I have made both the side of new development property. Like those are new development property, it shows 0.57 million, and those who are not, they are constituting of 0.61 million. So this is how everything I have performed here. The calculation part, if I have done in these, I can also show you, that is also known as a DAX. So here it is. For calculating the average price, I have used the calculate filter of DAX, then I have performed the average. These are column, this is the column, and this is the table. This is how the DAX works in the Power BI. Same with the other part. This is for the price for the garden, this is for the new development. So I have performed the average, basic arithmetic calculation on the DAX, through which I get all the desirable data which I wanted to. So, which one is the good investment for the buyer? Well, for the overall analysis which I found, the best investment, I believe, are divided into the types. For, if I say, the luxury buyers, considering the atticos or the properties with the garden and the pool amenities for exclusivity and the premium features. If you see, for the affordable investment, I believe the studio properties and the new development offer the budget-friendly option with high rental potential. If someone who's looking for a balanced cost and lifestyle, Duplex property or pool-based options provide the ample amount of space and desirable features. If someone is looking for a long-term value proposition, the non-exterior older properties in central areas are actually being more stable and more appreciation in terms of the value of property. So yes, if I conclude, this Madrid real estate market offers a diverse opportunity tailored to the different buyers' need, whether it's luxury, affordability, or a long-term value scene. By leveraging the insight from our analysis, we can make or someone can make informed decisions that align with our or your investment goals. This is the Spanish statement which I have written down here, like always choose a good investment in housing. If anyone knows how to pronounce it, please feel free to comment on my YouTube this video, and please like it and share it. Best wishes for the data analysis journey. Thank you.